Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am Milk and this is Milk Astrology, and I've really been giving you guys like bare minimum lately, especially in terms of this look. I'm not feeling makeup lately, and I know that like I'm one of those people that desperately needs it, but I just feel like it's fine. Like, this is Sunday afternoon, and you know, I am going to put on a full face of makeup just to lay in bed afterwards. Like, I don't know. But clearly if you guys haven't noticed, I got a tan a little bit. I've been dangerously using the tanning bed, and then I burnt myself in that, so now I'm using a self tanner, and all this does is actually make me look believably Middle Eastern for the first time in my life, and it's fine. I'm going to EDC soon, so I want to look tan. So anyways, I feel like lately with like astrology and with my self-esteem issues, I just haven't really wanted to create. I haven't really wanted to make a lot of content, and I also feel like when I do make content, I'm just kind of scrutinized. I feel like, say anyone else says the same exact thing that I say, but because it's like my name that says it, I feel like people just have an issue with it, and I just am kind of tired of people projecting their own like garbage onto me when I know that I'm not even doing anything but staying in my own lane. So I've been sitting on the sidelines, but I figured, you know, why not do a really fun Game of Thrones video for the zodiac signs. And I feel like I've kind of already done this, I think, like on Twitter, but wow, I really need makeup. I'm gonna go put makeup on. So yeah, I've been really just tired, I guess, of feeling like my content isn't good enough, and instead of just trying to make better content, I just haven't been making any content. So I feel like, what better video than a drink wine and assign Game of Thrones characters as zodiac signs video, because that just feels like everything that I stand for. So we have Arya, and Arya is, I feel like she's everyone's favorite. I feel like no one's gonna watch Game of Thrones and watch the progression of Arya from a really rebellious kind of like tomboy, defying a lot of the like gender norms and ideas that people put on her, little girl, and just like not really find something to root for. I feel like she's an easily like lovable character without trying to be at all, and that is just the perfect Aries in my opinion. I feel like she is the typical Aries, especially like as the Aries female archetype, because they're always struggling to like push away from like the narratives that people tend to want them to become. Like, Aries people in general are loud and passionate and triumphant, and we kind of tell little girls to be like the opposite of this. So yeah, there's just no other sign for me than Aries. And then for Leo, I'm so conflicted about this, because I feel like season 8 has really just made me not like this character, but I'm really rooting for Daenerys, and I feel like she is the ultimate Leo queen, because she's just such a like kind of person that just leads with her heart. I don't really feel like she is someone that takes a lot of time to evaluate what's going on. I feel like she's more likely to just dive right in and react based off of what she feels is morally right, and at times this kind of gets her into a lot of trouble. And then also I feel like, you know, 5th house, like these are kind of the home, the family, like your pets. I mean, yeah, technically I guess 6th house depicts the kind of pet that you want, but we're not gonna get into that. So yeah, I just feel like as the typical Leo embodiment, I feel like we would look at Daenerys, but you know, she's kind of letting us down, and I don't know if it's like feeding into the whole politics of the Mad Queen or what, but I feel like I don't see another character in Game of Thrones and think, oh, that person's a Leo. Like I just see Daenerys and I'm just like, oh, that's a Leo, because Leos are just very quick to lead with their heart and not always think things through, but at the same time they come off very protective of their image, protective of who they are, protective of being able to express what they want and what they believe in, and they will fight anyone who kind of defies that, and that's Daenerys. And then for Taurus, there's literally no one else that fits Taurus other than Cersei. And I'm not saying this because, you know, they're both evil, but I just feel like Taurus is this luxurious, yet has the tendency to be vindictive, yet has this innate need to want to put their family first and like do anything they can to protect their loved ones, and that's literally Cersei. So regardless of if you hate her or love her, like there's this need to respect her, and that is nothing but Taurus to me. So, and also like every scene is just her drinking wine, chilling, like being her best self, and that's just like, I just don't see her and not see Taurus. And then for Cancer, it is definitely Sansa, and not because she's like whiny and mopey and everything that she does, but because she's such a sensitive person, but she has that shell and she's trying to always project this tough exterior to what she is and what she does, and only like people who are really close to her see how fragile she actually is, and that's just screams Cancer energy to me. So yeah. And then for Gemini, literally no one else fits Gemini to me other than Tyrion, because Tyrion is just so sharp and intelligent and quick on his feet and hilarious without even trying to be, but also like savagely truthful to literally everything that he believes in and stands for. And that's like, he has like this confidence but this uncertainty at the same time, and that's just a Gemini. Like I don't see anyone else and think it fits better. And then for Virgo to me, other than Littlefinger, because I don't know, he just how calculated and like sloppy he was, but how put together he appeared screams Virgo energy to me. But also Missandei, and Missandei I feel, because she's very like reserved and put together, but she like is extremely intelligent and is kind of the right hand to Daenerys. Like she knows how to keep her together and keep her calm and collected, but she's just so loyal and so chill at all times, and that's just like the most positive sense of a Virgo when they're living their best life. And yeah. And then for Libra was Marjorie, I think it's Tyrell, don't kill me, but that was her. She was very polite, but she was cutthroat, and she was extremely intelligent, but used her etiquette and her pleasantries to kind of navigate how she was kind of conquering things or getting what she wanted, and that is definitely Libra energy to me. Marjorie Tyrell, I believe. And then Scorpio, Marjorie's grandma, I don't know her name, the one who was just, when she was dying, she was like, tell Cersei I did it, like tell Cersei I killed Joffrey. That seems like very Scorpio to me. But then also I have to say Daenerys again, even though I gave Daenerys to Leo, I feel like Daenerys has this very like transformative yet kind of strong reoccurring issue with her ego, and I feel like that's kind of also Scorpio. So Sagittarius, I also want to give to Tyrion, and I know, but I guess I could say, yeah, I guess I could say Tyrion. And then for Capricorn, I want to say Cersei's brother, that's her love interest, and then also Jon. And I also originally wanted to say Jon as an Aries, but I feel like Capricorn makes a lot of sense too. And yeah, Capricorn is just very calm and collected and analytical, and likes to see things through and likes to analyze things thoroughly, and that's very on to me. And then Aquarius, I literally don't know. I feel like Aquarius is Brienne of Tarth, because even though she's this very okay, obviously Aquarius is ruled by Saturn, so she's very disciplined and she's very organized and kind of restricted. She's very shy and she doesn't really like to express herself. She struggles with the sense of self, which Aquarius is detriment as a sun sign, so this makes sense. But then she's also very unique in a sense that she doesn't want to conform to anyone's sense of what she should be. She really wants to tell you who she is, and I feel like that's very Aquarius to me, because they really want to kind of lay down their own guide rules. They don't really want you to put anything on them. And yeah. And then for Pisces, I feel like, again, I just feel like Littlefinger makes a good Pisces, because he's always trying to play like chess games with people and no one else is actually trying to play with him. And it's just, but I also don't want to give Pisces just Littlefinger, because I don't want everyone to be like, wow, you did me dirty. So ooh, who is the wildling that is Brienne of Tarth's love interest, or has a crush on her, but she chooses the Lannister instead of him? That is a Pisces to me. And I'm sorry I don't know his name, and you're going to dislike this video because of that. I already see you clicking that dislike button, but click the like button instead, because this is for fun, and I'm trying my best, and I'm sad lately, so be nice to me. And then that completes this very weird video, and if you are still here, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe what you think Game of Thrones character signs are and why. And tell me what you think is going to happen in this coming episode, or the last episode. I feel like when I post this is probably going to be the last episode's about to come out, so just tell me what you think is going to happen. And I will see you in my next video.